He strode purposefully to his chest of drawers, where he retrieved a limited-edition luxury watch. He sat at his desk, deep in thought whilst holding the watch. His expression was one of determination, mixed with a hint of hesitation. The watch was a gift from his late grandfather. It was a beautiful piece, but he needed money now, and the watch was his only way out. Determined to leverage its value, James decided to visit a pawn shop downtown. He took his jacket from his closet and left the apartment, closing the door behind him. Sunlight cast warm, dramatic shadows across the shop's facade and James's figure. The pawn shop door had a small, glowing, open sign in the window, and the door jingled as he opened it. The shop exterior features weathered brick wall and a large, and as he stepped inside, he noticed a glass display showcasing various pawned items like vintage guitars, sparkling necklaces, and other oddities. Behind the counter stood the pawnbroker, a middle-aged man with a skeptical gaze and a reputation for driving hard bargains. James's expression is one of focused determination with a subtle smirk that hint at his confidence and resourcefulness. He bid the man good afternoon and proceeded to place the watch on the counter with a deliberate motion. The pawnbroker leaned forward, his expert eyes scanning the watch, admiring the craftsmanship of the watch. He then pointedly looked at James, asking what his business was.
I need a loan. How much can you give me for it?
The pawnbroker turned the watch over in his hands and carefully examined it. After a moment, he told James that he could give him $5,000 for it. James nodded, seemingly unfazed.
And if I repay my loan?
The pawnbroker replied that he had 30 days in which to repay the loan with interest at a total of $5,500. Otherwise, he would have forfeited the terms, and the ownership of the luxury watch would transfer to the broker. James pressed on.
What if I wanted to buy it outright from you later?
The pawnbroker raised an eyebrow and, without batting an eyelash, said $10,000. James smiled slightly, carefully considering the information, then nodded.
Fair enough.
He handed over the watch and took the $5,000, his mind already racing with the next step of his plan. He was able to invest in the initial opportunity, one which promised to yield great rewards.